In Arizona, New Mexico, and southwest Texas, it's monsoon season with a whole list of weather-related threats. First on the list, heat is deadly, causing on average dozens of fatalities in Arizona every year. Thunderstorm threats include dangerous lightning, high winds, and flooding rains. Dust storms and wildfires add to the dangers, and altogether, monsoon threats account for an average of 10 deaths, 60 injuries, and tens of millions of dollars in property damage and losses every season. As with all natural threats and disasters, it's important to follow a few steps to be better prepared and safer. Make sure you have multiple ways to get warnings. Put together emergency supplies, including water, easy-to-prepare foods, batteries, flashlights, cell phone chargers, a first aid kit, and some cash. Also keep in mind that if power is out for multiple days, you might need emergency backup power if you have specific life support or medical equipment needs. When it comes to the individual threats, you need a plan for dealing with them. If you're in a flood zone, know how you'll evacuate if told to do so. Learn where the nearest high ground is at home and work, and be ready to move quickly when warnings are issued. And of course, if you encounter water covering low-lying areas and over roads, don't walk or drive into it. Turn around, don't drown. And if you're visiting a flash flood-prone area, don't camp or park in low-lying spots. Flash floods can happen very quickly without warning and often occur miles from where the heaviest rains fall. When thunderstorms move in, heed all warnings, and remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Lightning can strike 15 miles from a storm. And then for one of the most underrated weather-related killers in Arizona, you should be prepared for dust storms, or haboobs as they're called in the Southwest. Thunderstorm winds can lift giant clouds of dust and reduce visibilities to near zero in just seconds. And this can cause deadly multi-vehicle accidents on roads. And for drivers, the catchy safety phrase to remember for dust storms, just like heavy fog, is pull aside, stay alive. Typically, dust storms only last from a few minutes to an hour at most, so just stay where you are until the haboob passes. Knowing the hazards, being prepared, and ready to act can keep you and your family safer during this monsoon season in the Southwest. For WeatherNation, I'm John Van Pelt.